Google Slides tutorial, how to use Google Slides for beginners. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can get started with Google Slides. So let's jump right in. Now for this, we're gonna get started from scratch. So just head on over to Google and then click on the top right where you see this dotted square. And then once you do that, you're going to scroll down and then click on Slides. Once you click on Slides, you can get started with building your first slide. Click on Blank Presentation over here. You can even choose a template if you prefer. On the top left, you're going to enter the title of your presentation. So we're going to be building a basic presentation on team building. Once you do that, you will see some suggested templates on the right. Now, these templates can be a great way for you to get started because they allow you to have a basic idea or structure of how you want your information to be presented. But I'm going to get started from scratch so you guys can customize your own presentations however you like. Now, on the top left, you can click on templates, you can click on the slide option to add more slides. And then after that, you will see a few different tools, such as the select option, your text boxes, images, shapes, lines, comments, backgrounds, layouts, themes, and transitions. You can even click on the Insert tab to add different diagrams, tables, and charts. So to get started, we're going to click on the slide, then click on the background. From here, you want to choose the basic theme of your presentation. So I want this to have a pale brown background and I want to include colorful elements on top. And then this is going to be on team building. I will enter the title and then I'm going to delete this block for subtitles by simply clicking on it and then clicking on delete. Now I'm going to resize this a bit because this is a bit too large. And then I'm going to click on the font and choose a different type of font. So I think I'm going to go with the lobster font over here. And then I am just going to select this and then place it at the top center over here. Once I do that, I can click on the text. And within the text, I'm going to click on the top right. And our text color can be altered because, you might want it to be a different color. You can choose a different color. I think white is going to not have that high contrast that I'm looking for. I'm going to go with this navy green color. After that, this is some of the content of my presentation. So I have a basic definition of team building and then goals and benefits that I want to add in blocks. So I'm just going to add this content as it is. And then once I select it, I'm going to change the font like this. Then I'm going to expand it like so. Then I'm going to select this, and once you select it, on the top right, you can choose the border weight, the shape that it is present in, the line that it has, as well as the overall colors of this particular text. So I don't want it to be underlined, but I want to give it the same dark green color. And then I want to change the alignment of this. So I will click on More on the top right. Once I click on More, I will click on this and then align it to the center. Once I've done that, I'm going to select and then just reset it and then place everything at the center like this. Once I've done that, I will click on Insert and I have two options. I can add a grid, hierarchy, timeline, process, relationship, cycle, or just a simple table. So I think I'm going to add a 2x2 table. And in the 2x2 table, I want to include the elements that are related together. So not the elements, the goals and the basic goals and purpose. So over here in that, I'm just going to write the goals and benefits. So goals and then the benefits, and then I can write whatever content I have. So I'm just going to copy our content that we have already generated with ChatGPT like this. Now, once I have built my first slide, I think I want to change the text within the table as well. So I'm going to choose the lobster font, and then I'm going to select this and then go with a dark green color. Then after that, I'm going to select the table, and then from the top left, I have these different line or border weight options. So I'm going to select the table together, and then we're going to choose a black, no, not a black color. This is too dark. I want it to be a different color. So I am going to undo this. You can undo it or just click on this and then go with the white color. I think I want to go with one shade darker than our original, background. Then for all the lines together, I am going to select on the border colors, and this is going to be the format options, the position, everything looks fine. But what I'm going to do is we're going to select this, change it to the basic gray, and then we're going to select it for all of this by clicking on Shift or simply by clicking on the entirety of the table and making all of the lines the entire same size and border width like this. Then we can click on the color options. So the fill color, I think I'm going to go with a different one. And then the border colors, we can go with maroon. And now I think it looks pretty nice. Now, once I've done that, I want to change the alignment of the text present, so I can click on this. And then once I do that, I can click on the alignment, and then everything will be center aligned. Now, once I've done that, I can move towards my second slide. Now, an easier way when you're formulating slides that are very similar is just to click on your slide and then duplicate it. Once you duplicate it, you can just edit the content for each slide. So, why team building matters. And I'm just going to enter that as the title for this one, like so. But instead of a really large font, I'm going to go with a smaller font because this is not like the main page or anything. We're going to add a smaller font over here, reduce the size of your text box, and then select it and then move it up like this. And now we can add the rest of our content. Now I want to add content in the form of up and down bubbles. To do that, you can click on the shapes icon and then go into shapes and then click on the circular shape. Once you do that, just place a circular shape. Now I think I have 4 bits of information in this, so I'm just going to add one circle, and I'm going to do Command C and Command V and then place it like this. So one up and then one down like this. Once I have placed all of these together, I'm just going to ensure that all of these are at the same distance from each other because I want them to have, a similar appearance like this. Once I have done that, I can click on the colors and then make every box a different color. So this could be red, and then this one could be green, this one could be a yellow color, and then this one could be blue. And then after that, I can enter the content. And just like that, you can build your own designs and styles within Google as well. And it's really easy to build. Once you have a couple of slides ready, it's time to add some animations and transitions. To do this, you're just going to click on your slide on the left and then click on transition. Now, you can choose the type of animation you want and then click on play to view what type of animation or transition it is, and then apply it. You can also apply the same transition to all of your slides for a more cohesive look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you are now able to get started with building your own slides on Google. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.